I think I'm right, still I don't give a fuck. Said you getting left if I was right, better hope you still in luck. Big shit on the low, these niggas broken, they can't keep.
What's up, YouTube? It's D from DJ Entertainment. We got
DJ D from DJ D Entertainment.
oh, fuck.
Bro, I'm doing it wrong.
Bro. What's up, YouTube? It's D from DJ Entertainment, and we got
DJ.
And for today's video, we'll be discussing what is our top 5 habits to stay persistent in this life, because persistence is everything. Things gonna get difficult in life, and if you don't have things that you do on a daily basis to get you over the hump, I'm talking about for years and years and years, then you won't, last in this life. And for me, starting off at number 1, I'm gonna say cold showers. And I just started cold showers maybe a few weeks ago, doing it every day. And I can tell you, it's a life changer. Yes, it's that deep, life changing. You can quote me on it, try it yourself and let me know. When it comes to just being, I don't know, just having that mental clarity, the everyday mental clarity that you need, being alert, waking up with energy, and that's just very important, because not every day, sometimes you'll wake up and you won't want to, do the things you want to do. Like, for example, go to the gym. You may have to cook. You may have to, if you got kids, you may have to attend to your kids. You may be a coach. You may be a trainer. You may be whatever. You got to go to your job. And if you're not waking up with a plan or some type of habit that's going to keep you going, mentally and physically, it's just going to be very, very tough. I think cold showers has helped me tremendously, just keeping that alertness, staying away from depression, staying away from anxiety, and things like that. It kickstart my day. I would recommend you do it in the morning. For sure. But cold showers every day, it's just been having me in the most amazing feeling. So that's what I recommend.
Nah, cold showers definitely do it. Like you said, do your homework on it. It has a lot of skin benefits, health benefits, mental health benefits. Some things you may have to go and dive in, do your own research. We can make a whole different video, kind of explain that. We don't want to take up too much of that topic on this video. But with number 2, we have starting small. Now, with starting small, this is more so a mental habit rather than physical, but it kind of correlates with that. So basically, just any goal that you set in front of yourself, or any project, instead of looking at the bigger overall picture, just kind of break it down into smaller steps. I use an analogy before as far as a stairs or a ladder. What makes stairs effective from going from the ground to the top floor is the small steps that you can just step, and not trying to leap, if that makes sense. But that example of that would be, if you want to start getting into the gym, instead of overwhelming yourself, being like, okay, I wanna go 6 days a week. I wanna go 6 days a week, an hour, such and such. That's a lot to start off, right? So try breaking that goal down into, okay, let me start off at least doing 3 days a week, 30 minutes. That's super easy. Or even break it down to 3 days, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You feel me? Someday you can build the groove and build that momentum, and then once you have the momentum, then it'd be easier to go higher. So it's like I said, another example that would be, if I start a YouTube channel, of course the main goal is that, okay, I want to hit 100,000 subscribers, but I gotta get 100, I gotta get 1,000, I gotta get 5,000, 50,000. It's levels to it. I can't just start and then boom, go to the top. It's small little steps. So I hope I explained that well enough, as far as, like I said, don't overweigh yourself with the big project. Just kind of break it down, just to make it a little mentally easier on you. Because like I said, if another analogy, if a doctor's going to school, he got 12 years, it's overwhelming to know, man, I got 12 years of this, rather than, okay, let me take it semester by semester. You feel me? Best way I can. But that's what we got for number 2.
Okay, number 3, we got meditation. And meditation is another thing that's up there with cold showers for me, because meditation is a lot of things going on in life on a day-to-day basis, to where I have to just calm myself down so I don't just, check out. Waking up and going to the gym every day is something that is stressful on the body. I mean, having to deal with people, negative energy, having to deal with haters, those things can really get to you mentally. And even just everyday people. Like I said, not everybody is the most positive people in the world. You're not gonna always have people that's positive, and you're not gonna have people that doesn't believe in your dreams or anything like that. So when I implement meditation, it's a way for me to stay grounded with myself and just block out all the energy that's out around me, because I need to stay locked in with who I am, because nobody can tell me what I can achieve in this life. Nobody can tell me what I should be doing in this life. Nobody can bring their negative energy onto me. I didn't have to deal with plenty of negative people in this world and haters for whatever reason they hating for. I don't know. But the more and more I meditate, my meditation looks like just me being isolated. I like to be isolated doing my meditation in my room, no sound, no extra nothing, just with headphones on, listen to a certain frequency, and just allow my thoughts to just flow around and not connecting to those thoughts, just letting them flow and focusing on my deep breathing. That allows me to truly go within myself. So then when I go out into the real world, like pretty much nothing affects me, because I done worked on calming my central nervous system and just calming everything that's going on within my body. I don't need to be letting no other energy in this world, especially being negative, affect me, because I know where I'm trying to go. So that's number 3.
So another thing to add on what he was saying, as far as meditation, I feel like with number 3 and number 1, they can go hand in hand from my personal experience. I feel like my form of meditation is, I would say, like when I do go in the cold shower, like the initial thought is to just shiver. You feel me? It's cold. Focus on the cold.
Yeah.
But the only way to beat that cold is literally to focus on your breathing. So that's a practice that I have been doing throughout the past couple of years. I say with cold showers and meditation, as far as like when you get in there, you have to literally just focus on your breathing. Like I said, that's something that you will have to go in your own, like do your own research on. I'm pretty sure there's not too many people that will speak on that topic or cover that topic. But we passed that. Number 4 is
Daily affirmations.
daily affirmations. So daily affirmations, how this is gonna keep you persistent. You have to basically tell yourself that I'm built for this. I'm worthy of this. I can do this. You have to remind yourself every day, like clockwork. Like that's another muscle, and that's another muscle outside the physical. Like more so in the mental, you got to tell yourself basically what you need to hear to keep going. Whatever that may look, or whatever you may need to hear self-love wise, you need to tell yourself that I'm enough. I'm worthy. I can do this. God wouldn't put me in this situation if I couldn't. I'm glad I'm able. You just have to really just affirm to yourself to keep your, just basically keep yourself strong. You feel me? Because no one else is gonna go, hey, I'm proud of you. Hey, keep going. You're strong. None of that. So you have to be your own. You have to give yourself your own pat on the back every day. Kind of just looking in the mirror, whatever that may look like to you, and just telling yourself what you need to hear. Honestly, I feel like that'll keep you going a long run. Because if you love yourself, then that's all you need. You don't need nobody else, honestly. Like everybody else can turn their back on you, but as long as your mind is with you, you're good. But once your mind starts drifting as far as what other people are saying, other people doing, what they're not doing for you, what they're not saying for you, then you kind of lose track and kind of lose balance of everything. And this is like I said, that'll kind of knock you off your square as far as you want to stay persistent, especially searching for external validation with anything. You gotta just say, hey, I'm good at this. I'm great. I'm doing an excellent job. Also, be honest with yourself if there's room for improvement with anything that you are enduring. But like I said, daily affirmations will kind of keep you mentally. It'll keep you mentally in the game, and it'll strengthen your. I don't know. I feel like it'll just keep you all together. That's just me personally. Other people can say, I don't need daily affirmations, and I still go hard. That's them. But this is our 4, and we can go to the 5th one.
Well, to touch on with the daily affirmations, though, that's very, very important, because daily affirmations is like, if you're not telling yourself these things on a day-to-day basis, you will lose yourself. Because I know I found myself losing myself like a few years ago, because I wasn't telling myself these things every day. Like I was letting the negative thoughts over, just go over the positivity that I was telling myself. The negativity was, just taking over, and I just couldn't stay in that loop. So now that I wake up every day, I'm telling myself positive things. I'm telling myself I am great, I am worthy, most importantly is God. You know, I'm knowing that God is accepting me for who I am. It's like when I wake up now, it's like, who can judge me? Who can tell me that I'm not this? Who can tell me that I'm not great? Who can tell me that I'm not amazing? Who can tell me that I'm not one of the hardest working people? You know what I'm saying? Nobody can. You know what I'm saying? And it's starting to get like that. And like I'm starting to affirm that, like every day I wake up, I'm starting to just become more fortified of who I am. You know, and for the fifth one, we're gonna do is it semen retention, right?
Yeah.
Semen retention. And this one right here, what you could say, people could say celibacy. If you don't know what semen retention is, celibacy, abstaining from sex for long periods of time. And this is probably one of the most important things you have to do as a man and a woman, but this is leaning more towards the men. You should hold in your semen. Yes, we have done it before. I have been celibate before for about a year, and I can say, and I'm still be practicing, like, you know, doing it in increments. I can say that this is something you should do. This is something every man should do. This is not for everybody. If you think this is weird, if you think that you shouldn't be doing this, you don't have to listen to this. You can stick to whatever you do. But I know for sure that semen retention is going to elevate your spirit. It's going to make you more of a strong individual, because living in lust every single day is not going to elevate you for success. Yes, there has been people who has achieved the success with having sex with multiple women. But that's them. Everybody's journey is different. I know that if you are trying to be on the path of God and you're trying to elevate your spirit and things of that nature, you have to stop lusting at some point in your life, because it takes control of you. You don't want to always be thinking about having sex with women and doing this other stuff. Like, you shouldn't even be focused on that to begin with. You know, so you got to stop thinking with your private parts. You got to start thinking with your head and thinking like, what are you trying to do in this life? And people are gonna call you gay because it didn't happen to me before. People gonna think you gay. People gonna call you weird. People gonna think you this and that. And that's what's supposed to happen. Because the people that think like that, let them think like that. But at the end of the day, you should be on semen retention to lock in with who you truly are. Because women should be the least of your concern, bro. If you not where you want to be in life, that should be the least of your concern. Because all they care about is the next dude that's up anyway. The next dude that got the most money anyway. So why would you even be focused on females anyway? Because most of them gonna do you dirty regardless. You know what I'm saying? So focus on abstaining your sexual energy and becoming the best version of yourself.
Yeah, so what I want to add to semen retention, like, honestly, I feel like this is honestly the number one thing. This is what's been keeping me consistent, or I'd say a huge building block for me as far as reaching the next level. And the reason I say that is because our sexual energy is so strong and powerful. Like, the same energy that we use to create a human being is the same life force that we can build within ourselves, and that energy builds up within us, and that's kind of like, that's not itself. You have to transmute that energy. That's just a building block. You feel me? It gives you, like, basically you just reabsorbing that energy, reabsorbing that energy, and you can use it in whatever, transmute in whatever form you want to do. It can be through exercise, and it can be through business. It can be through business ideas. It can be through whatever. Because honestly, I feel like the most productive stages in my life is when I was abstaining from sex and kind of putting that on the back burner and just having that laser focus in my goals. That's how I was able to, at least I would say, achieve the physique I have now in the gym. But the physique I have right now, as far as going hard in the gym, I feel like it's, like, if I was to give you an honest experience, like with semen retention, I feel like it's like a huge energy boost, and it has a whole lot of other mental benefits, stuff like that. We could save honestly all this for a whole nother video, but it's just that energy is so potent. Like I said, it builds up with that. Like, it builds up within you, and literally you just have so much energy to, like, it's the energy you have, I'd say, like when you were a kid, so energetic, having all the energy in the world. Yeah, you know how kids just run around, you feel me? They just don't get tired. It's that builds up energy, and it's not until we maybe reach puberty and we're able to start utilizing that sexual energy till we start depleting ourselves, and we're not as energetic. And, well, I ain't gonna say as energetic, because you be energetic and still, you feel released multiple times, but it just, with semen retention, like I said, it's just building up that energy and using it towards what you want to use it for. So, you feel me? And that's why I say number one, as far as you want to be consistent. Now, semen retention isn't something that you may want to do for your rest of your life. It's not meant for that. You feel me? Just a long period of time, a certain period of time where you just focus. You feel me? It could be a month. It's certain seasons. I would say it could be a month, 2 months, 3 weeks. But it's just going at it from time to time. And if you can give it a try, I say you can notice how productive you can be. Of course, you got to do more research on it, and of course, that'd be another video where we can dive real deep into this topic. But with semen retention, I feel like that is the number one. I would say not my number one. For sure, but anything else we have for this video?
No. But I just want to say these top 5, these are our personal top 5, and I can almost, if not guarantee you that this is going to transform your life. How do I know that? From experience. I can only go off my own experience. I've been waking up for years now doing almost the same routine, going to the gym, coming back, stretching, yoga.
Hold on, I ain't mean to cut you off, but another thing with semen retention is just like that unleashes your godlike energy. Like that creative energy is, you feel me? If y'all watch if you watch the last video as far as how to open your third eye, like with that, it's so potent. Like you can open yourself up spiritually. I'll say that like spiritually type stuff. So if you speak to any spiritual person, they'll tell you that same sex does have a lot of benefits. Like I said, you can do your own research on it. Do your own homework. Most of you may not, cause like it sounds weird. It's against the agenda that's being pushed as far as just have sex with as many people as you can before you die. You feel me? But that's really too much shit though.
Yeah, everyone, appreciate y'all for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And we out.
Have to face that. Ain't gotta say I got it out the mud. In my city we got scars, chopped till I see blood. Into a nigga's